Well, the state of the post-COVID housing market has left homeowners with many questions and uncertainties. Wes Kleckley from Interlink Mortgage joins us this morning to talk about how we can navigate both the challenges and the opportunities. Hi, Wes. It's good to see you.
Hey, good morning. Glad to be here.
I'm excited to talk about this. I know our market is pretty good here in San Antonio. So what is your advice for someone who's looking to buy or sell their home right now?
I think the biggest piece of advice is just everybody needs to be aware of how competitive this market is. And I'm talking about across all price points. $100,000 houses, $500,000 houses. It is super competitive, super seller's market. So just need to be prepared early. You need to work with a real estate professional that understands the market, that can help you navigate and negotiate whether you're buying or selling. And then just as importantly, work with a local mortgage lender so you know what programs are out there. You know how much cash to be prepared for. Sellers aren't paying as much for closing costs or at all anymore, so you need more cash. So find out what you qualify for, find out what programs are out there for down payment assistance or 100% financing programs as well.
This is not a market where you have time to think. So if you go into the shopping without having that mortgage plan, you're in trouble, right?
That's right. A lot of people make a mistake. They start browsing online and then they start driving around looking at houses and they don't even know what price range to look at. Maybe they qualify for more than they want to pay on a monthly basis. So it's really important to talk to a local lender up front so you are prepared. And if you do see a house with a real estate agent today, you need that pre-approval letter in hand because it will not be accepted or even looked at if the seller doesn't know that you're ready to go.
So what are some things that maybe first-time home buyers need to know about that pre-approval process?
It's really simple. So working with a local lender like us, for example, we're going to have you fully pre-approved, looking at everything. That way, when you make that offer, you know you're good. It's not a guessing game. And you know about how much cash you're going to need, like I mentioned earlier. You know what that payment's going to look like. You know how much down payment, what all the programs there are, what the closing costs look like. And again, you may need to prepare for cash. If there's not a down payment assistance program for you, maybe you have somebody who can give a gift, but knowing early before you start browsing is the best option.
Okay, and what are your thoughts on the housing market moving forward as we start to recover from the pandemic?
I think it's great. It's a great time to be in real estate and the mortgage business or be that home buyer or seller. So it's going to remain tight. So next 1, 2, 3 years, home prices are going to continue to go up. So if you're thinking about buying, I still think it's the best time to buy now before rates go up anymore or home prices increase.
Okay.
But just be prepared for a long battle. You may have to see 10, 20, 30 houses, but just stay in the fight. It will be worth it.
All right. So I know we only have a short time here on San Antonio Living, but you do a sort of market update every Wednesday on your Facebook page. Can you tell me about that?
Yes, ma'am. So this is, although we predict it's going to be tight, it changes all the time. So we do a midweek update on Wednesday, 1 o'clock on our Facebook. So if you want to be, stay up to date with rates, overall market, inventory, economy, tune in to Kleckley Mortgage Team on Facebook, and you'll get that update each week as things change.
All right, Wes, thank you so much. Great information. I'm going to give the viewers your contact information. If you'd like to know more, you can find Wes at Interlink Mortgage Services, the Kleckley Mortgage Team. The phone number is on your screen. It's 210-569-0401. You can also go online to KleckleyMortgageTeam.com. And like Wes mentioned, that Facebook page, check in on Wednesdays at 1 o'clock for the midweek market update on Facebook. It is Kleckley Mortgage Team.